Welcome everyone. Welcome. So this is Nina Elmore, cooking with Nina. I am sharing today dinner with you guys, and I'm making jerk chicken. Okay, so just in case you didn't know, you can use chicken breasts. You can use the regular chicken parts and do your jerk chicken. Okay, so if you notice, my chicken is on the grill. Um, so you have to keep turning it, okay, so it's nice and brown. You don't want to burn it actually. This is why you have to keep turning it back and forth. So you have to stay on top of it. And my chicken breast, I have it slow cooking on the other side, on one side. And because it's breast, you know it's going to cook faster than the other part of the chicken. Okay, so I am sharing my jerk chicken with you. This was seasoned up a couple days before, actually about a week before, because I had it in my freezer. And now I'm putting it on the grill. And I will be showing you how I mix it up with the jerk sauce. And you can purchase the jerk sauce in the bottle, or you can actually make it from scratch. And when you make it from scratch, you need a lot of different stuff like bell peppers, onion, green scallion, which is called green onion. You need pimento seed, brown sugar, and it's awesome. Fresh thyme, that's if you want to make it from scratch. But they sell it in a bottle, so, it's the same thing. So it makes it a little easier. Okay? So I'll be back to show you the finishing touch. Hello. Okay, so I just shared with you my jerk chicken. And so for tonight's dinner, it's going to be jerk chicken and fried rice. Woo! My goodness, how excited I am to share this with you, coming to you live from my kitchen. And that's Nina Elmore, cooking with Nina. So when I make my fried rice, okay, I make it, a little different. And that's because I'm Jamaican, so I like my fresh seasoning. So here I use my onion, okay, a little piece of tomato, okay, and fresh garlic, okay, fresh garlic. And I also use the low sodium soy sauce, okay, low sodium. Also a little bit of garlic powder and some Larry's seasoning, okay. So I'm gonna chop up all my fresh vegetable, all my fresh onions and bell pepper. I'm just gonna take a little piece, and I'm gonna show you how much I chop it up small, okay. See that? Okay, so here I am. I'm cutting up all my fresh onion, my fresh bell pepper. Okay, I'm cutting it up real small. Okay, and this is what I'm gonna saute for my fried rice. I'm also gonna add a small amount of mixed vegetable. Okay, that's gonna be mixed vegetable. It could be from any brand. I have Great Value. That's the cheapest one. Okay, small amount of that. And all this, I'm gonna be sauteing it with a few pieces of fresh garlic cloves. And here's my fresh garlic cloves, okay? And I like my stuff real garlicky, so I put maybe about 6 or 7 cloves, okay? And I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna use my bottle or something that you have flat that can just beat your garlic. You want to flatten out your garlic, and then you're gonna use the knife and cut it up. And that's the old-fashioned way. My grandmother used to get a bottle, beat everything out, and then cut it up. I'm gonna bring the camera a little closer to you so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna get a little bit of butter, like a half a stick of butter, to saute my onion and my bell peppers. Okay. So here's my butter. I'm just gonna use a half of this stick just to saute my onions and stuff. And that's fine. And if you don't like butter, use olive oil. I'm making fried rice. Could you hold it up? My daughter is bothering me. Excuse me. So I'm having her do some work. So come a little closer. Okay, so here is my, come down, come down. Here is my fresh, all my fresh onion bell pepper that I just showed you. Okay, so this is all for my fried rice. And this fried rice, well, if you eat this fried rice, you'll never buy fried rice from the Chinese man, because he don't cook it like this. Okay, and here it is, I'm showing you. Show it, show it. I'm showing you that I'm sauteing it. Okay, so see that? So all of my saute is in there. And you don't even have to use that much. You could use half of this and cover up the rest for another day. But I'm making a lot because my kids eat a lot. So I'm making a big pan of it. My rice is cooked already. Here is my rice. My rice is cooked. Okay, and I'm gonna add a package of the fried rice mix. You know, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. It just kind of boosts the flavor a little bit. Okay, but if you're a non-seasoning person, all your fresh hors d'oeuvres would be perfect. Okay. Stop that. Okay, so this is the ingredients from our fried rice. Okay, making it from scratch. That's my onion, all my fresh seasoning. Okay, I'm sauteing it. Okay, so now I'm gonna use some seasoning powder. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of Larry's. Let's see, there it is, a little bit of Larry's. Okay, and I'm just gonna put a little bit. Okay, you don't wanna put too much, because you know it's salty for those of us who can't eat salt that much like myself. Okay, and here is fresh garlic. Actually, the garlic powder. I have fresh garlic already. So the more garlic, the better it is, the lower your blood pressure is. Okay, and there goes my fresh garlic. Okay, and now up next I have my soy sauce. Okay, here's my soy sauce. Low sodium, if you see, soy sauce. And I'm gonna take some of that, and I'm gonna put a little in so my vegetables can saute in the meantime in the soy sauce. Okay? And so I'm working with two hands. So I'm holding the camera and I'm also showing it to you at the same time. Okay, so now my vegetables is sauteed. Okay? A little bit in the soy sauce. Okay, I'm gonna come back and show you when I put the rice in. Okay, so going back to this, everything is being sauteed. Okay, I didn't have any sweet and sour sauce, so I'm gonna add some pancake syrup. Okay, it's gonna be a little slightly sweet, and that's because I don't have any sweet and sour sauce. So sometimes when we don't have something, we try something else. And so I have used this many times, and it's excellent. Tastes very good. Okay? Okay, I'll be right back to show you when I put the rice in. So I add my rice, right? And now I'm gonna add my fried rice seasoning, a little bit of fried rice seasoning. And I don't usually use the whole pack. I use the half of the pack. Okay, I can always put up the other half. And so I'm gonna mix everything up now. I don't add any eggs because we're not big egg eaters. But if we were big egg eaters, then all you would do is just crack the egg in the middle of the pot and just mix it up with the rice. So the only thing is missing is the egg, and that's because we're not big egg eaters like that. Me for one don't eat eggs, so if I'm gonna eat some of this fried rice, I'm not gonna put an egg in it. But if you like egg, you can add your eggs to it. Okay? And there you go. Okay? And you taste it, you know, if you want to add a little bit more salt or whatever it is, but that's the main ingredients right there. Then you can go ahead. And once again, thank you for cooking with Nina Elmore. I'm going to be sharing with you my jerk chicken, okay, in just a few minutes. So this is the finishing touch for the fried rice, and I'm trying to make sure I show you a good view of it, okay? So that's the finishing touch for the fried rice. Awesome, thank you. So now I'm gonna take you back to the jerk chicken. And so this is what the jerk chicken looks like, just as it comes off the grill, okay? And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna share with you the jerk sauce, and this is the jerk sauce that we use. Okay, so let me try to get it up closer. And that's it. It's a spicy jerk sauce. Okay? And that's what we use. Okay? But before we do that, I'm gonna show you something. So I'm gonna add a little barbecue sauce. So jerk chicken, we usually sometimes we chop it up. Okay, we chop it up and we put it back in the pan. Okay. So if you notice, see, it's nice and small. I'm cutting it up nice and small. Okay. And it still look a little red inside, but that's because I'm gonna put it in the oven for a couple minutes. Okay. And that's just to make sure that it's well done. It's cooked all the way inside. And so did you see? And it's pretty cooked, okay, inside. And so when you're making jerk chicken, you want to make sure your chicken is nice and cooked inside. You don't want to bite into it and you have a red or pink color. No, that's a no-no. And there you go, okay? So now, all my ingredients, my onion, bell pepper, you know, my fresh garlic, okay? I minced it up, and this is what you get, okay? So I'm gonna mix it, okay? And that's all my fresh onion and bell pepper. And I'm gonna take my jerk sauce, and it's pretty finished. It's almost done, because they love it. And I'm gonna scrape it all in this container. And this sells for about $3.99 in the Caribbean, which is Rose Market, or sometimes Publix carry it. So I add a little water. Make sure I get everything out. Pour it in there. And I'm gonna add a little bit of barbecue sauce. Why? Because I'm calling this jerk barbecue. So I'm gonna add a little bit of barbecue sauce. And my favorite barbecue is Sweet Baby Ray. That's my favorite. And I said I want to add about a big tablespoon, okay? See that? Barbecue sauce. We're gonna mix everything up. And my barbecue sauce, I always like to add a little to it. So I put a little Dijon honey mustard. Kind of give it a little flavor. beside the jerk sauce, it kind of gives it a little kick. Okay, so and we don't need a lot. That's good enough right there. We're gonna mix it all in. Let me share that with you.
Oh my God.
There you go. Wait, I gotta switch the camera. Okay, so there goes my sauce. Okay, mix it all up. There you go. And I'm gonna add a little bit of brown sugar. Okay, so hold on 1 second. Okay, so here's my brown sugar. And I'm gonna add on this about a tablespoon of brown sugar. Okay, and that just give it a nice little flavor because it's brown sugar. It gives it a nice sweet kind of flavor. Okay, so I'm gonna take my chicken now and I'm gonna put it all in here. Mix it all up, and then I'm gonna put it back in the pan, put it in the oven with some foil. So there you go. Now you can use your hand if you want to make sure you get everything is all mixed in, or you can use a spoon. I'm using a spoon because I have all different stuff that I'm touching, opening the doors and all that stuff. Okay, doesn't that look great? And now I'm going to put it back in the oven for a few more minutes, and I'm going to cover it up. Once again, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for cooking with Nina Elmore. You can look me up on YouTube and Facebook. I will be placing this on Facebook, so you can also check it out on Facebook. But I am on YouTube. It's Nina Elmore, Cooking with Nina. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And stay in touch. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? Thank you. Okay, welcome back. And here we have the finishing touch to that lovely jerk chicken that I shared with you earlier. Okay, so that's my finishing touch. I'm gonna take it down so you can really see. You see the steam coming out? And what makes it look so juicy? That's because I put it in the oven for about 20 minutes, cover it up with some foil. Okay, and I am good, finished, and ready to go. Once again, check me out on YouTube and Facebook, Cooking with Nina Elmore. Nina Elmore. That's NENAELMORE. And it's Cooking with Nina. And I will be back tomorrow to show you my next venture of cooking. Thanks again. Bye.